Hey, welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. Yes, I'm having technical difficulties. What's new? I am outside by the pond, and I didn't remember till it was too late that I was going to go live in my reptile room, and I forgot. So here is my intro while I make sure you guys can hear and see me okay. Let's hope.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
So, how is everybody today, this beautiful Sunday? Whew, I did a couple shorts today. I don't know if this camera is going to work, but I just want to see if it'll. So just in case we have some interesting things going on with the chickens, I'll throw that on. But they're not even around. They're not even around. How is everybody? We got Dennis Christensen, Larry D, Sammy. What's up? And I appreciate you guys, those that you checked on my shorts. It's been a while. Pizza arrived, will be lurking. My salad just arrived and I am SOL. Hello, Uncle Smiley. Dr. Ted, what's going on? So this is awesome. Okay. So I didn't change my mind. Hello, Bob. Bob's in the house. I didn't change my mind about going live from my reptile room. It was just such a beautiful night out with no rain. I'm like, I can't, I have to take advantage of this. I just have to take advantage of this. Now, if I fall out of this chair, because this is one of those chairs that's like a little, my kids got me. It's like the shape of an egg and it just swings. But I'm going to try not to swing anyway. Hello, Kenny. Can you guys hear me okay? We only have a couple weeks till the clash. What? Oh, I wish Ed was in the house. There might be a game. I don't know if there's a game. I don't care about the games, but he does. But anyway, saw Thank You Whip sent me a little clip. He made a Susie Q doll. Oh, I think that is so cool. So cool. I have gotten, let me tell you, about Fishy Friends are so phenomenal. So I got a friend from the club who a few weeks ago gave me almost like 100 Danios, maybe like 70 Danio fry, and a couple of Panda Cory Cat fry, which is amazing, just gave me. And then Tom B. Bennett is moved to Florida. So he must have given me like 8 different species of fish, 2 or 3 in each, which is what I put in a lot of my ponds. Some of them I put downstairs. I was putting together a video on that. I got the video done about building putting the fish in my ponds, even though it's like middle August. I did just start them though, middle July to be fair, and which was awesome. And then we went to a friend at Bucks County Aquarium Society sponsor to his store. I got so many amazing fish. OMG. And I got 2 little dwarf African frogs. Yeah, can I get a what? And I even got a 6-pack of chromis for saltwater. I'm pretty stoked about it. I can't wait to show you guys everything. Everybody's saying hello. Susie bought out half the store yesterday. That might be true, Alishan. And I went back. And I was so nervous about buying more that I kind of left abruptly. And what I wanted to do is to do a really good video of his store. So what I think I'm going to do is go back down to his store just to shoot a video and get some more fish. He's got a cute store. I love it. I love it. Yes, and I so many cool things. So the chromis, the saltwater, I got 6 of them. My one damsel, I can't tell if he's being an a-hole or if he's just joining in the whole schooling thing, because he's always behind them, but I think he's being a hole. And my squirrelfish, the striped squirrelfish, she came out a couple times, but they're just too fast. They just took off, so. And they will get a little bit bigger, so that's cool. I put my 2 frogs in with my little baby Danios who fly a mile a minute. I'm not worried about the catching them, so that will be cool. What else did I get? I got so many things. And I try not to document it because, you know, I didn't really get everything. Bing! Never know if John Bag is listening. No, I didn't hide it from him. Oh, we do have some chicken and duck action. Let's take a look. What are you guys doing down there? Huh? See, this duck is telling me he wants more food. But he's already fed twice so far. What are you guys doing? Are you going to come down here? That's my duck. See, this is why I'm not using this camera. See, it already froze, didn't it? That's okay. We got the gist. It already froze. I started, because I've been taking videos and clips without putting together a video for a long time now. So I don't know if you've noticed, I just started throwing out a whole bunch of shorts just to get some of the stuff out there. My Chinese water dragon, I caught both Mushu and Jury at the same time in the enclosure, which I thought was pretty cool. I just put that out. I had my cherry head tortoise pick up the sulcata and move him out of the way, literally on his shell, because he wanted to stand in that corner. I thought that was adorable. I got that on. I had built this chicken tunnel a couple of years ago so the chickens can go around the pond and not drown, and it keeps them kind of safe. And my new teenage chickens are in there. They're in the tunnel. I even made a play yard for them so they can leave their coop, go around 2, 3 ponds, 4 ponds without falling in a pond, and all the wildflowers that they can pick at from inside this tunnel. It's made with hardware cloth. You got to check it out. I love the tunnel. If I had a bigger yard, I would have tunnels everywhere. Everywhere. Because you can, like, I can plant my strawberry plants on top. They're only going to get what they can grab. Like here, this, do you see this? You don't see it because it's not on the screen and my camera's way over there. But anyway, I have a tiered planter and it's about 6 high. But in the bottom ones, I put all my annual hibiscus. I love to pick off the flowers and throw them at the tortoises and the chickens and ducks. They love that. Well, there's only stems left. There's not even leaves. Bob, one of the big winners from yesterday. Yes, we had drawings. It was a great time. I thought it was a great time had by all. I had a good time. Hello, Daniel. And then Jury like the Street Fighter. Jury like in, I got 2 Chinese water dragons 5 years ago, Judge and Jury. Judge didn't make it, but Jury did. And Mushu I've had the longest. He's about, I think his body's about 10 inches and his tail is maybe another 18 inches. But I think Jury is a female and they get along really good together. And they're at an enclosure. It's about 8 foot high, 4 foot wide, 4 by 4, 8 foot high with a 29-gallon aquarium so that they can dunk in if they want. Even though they're Chinese water dragons, they don't live in the water, but they do like to calm themselves in the water or hide in the water. So that was pretty cool. What else did I do? There's oh my God, I got a shipment of mealworms. Try to get them delivered every month so I can monitor. Otherwise, I will feel like I need to go get mealworms every week. Every time. This way I get them once a month, and that's it. And I got the box. It was kind of light. And I put it on the table, and then there out comes one. I'm like, ooh, that's not good. So I picked up that one, and I put the whole postal box in my one bearded dragon that happens to be in the living room, Sunshine. And before you know it, these mealworms are coming out. Oh, he was having a blast. As they were coming out, he was chomping on them. I'm like, that's interesting. And that happened a month ago. And then yesterday, I got my worms. And the box was sealed up so tight, so I'm sure I'm not the only one that happened to. Or they found some of my worms in their truck. Ooh. Yeah, Bob, you got a thermostat, didn't you? I can't wait to see how that works for you. Cinnamon Girl, hello. Hello, hello. I just saw you in, was it Sharpie stream? Who else was the winners, Alishan? I feel like I was the winner just because I had been saving up for this trip. We had 2 different fish hops. So I had money set aside for one, and John gave me money for this one, which was awesome. So I had no guilt. He said, it's not for bills, it's for you. And I think he thought I was going to get maybe equipment or something, but yeah, I got fish. What else did I get? Oh, these beautiful strawberry rasboras. The tiny, tiny rasboras, and I put them in with my orange neocaridina shrimp. Let me tell you about clashing. There's also some exclamation point other tiny rasboras in there. Oh, my redhead is here. Let's see if this works. That might not work. Here she is. Yeah, but she's moving and it's frozen. But that's my redhead. This is why I stopped using that camera. I found it while I was cleaning. And I'm like, oh, this is great. I have a second camera. I'll put that on the pond. And then as I was setting up, I saw that like it was frozen. I'm like, no. So anyway, I know I talk a lot. I bounce all over the place. You guys, you know me. You know how I work. This is the 4th message I've left, and I'm still number 1. Don't understand the points. What? Well, you got points? So, I missed my roads. I know, I love the chickens. Yeah, the Haiger double quartz 1000 watt heater. You're not going to use it on your 75? Okay. I have 1,000 on my 75, and my 120. I have 2,000s, just in case one doesn't work. And they're both on thermostats at 77, so they're not gonna. It doesn't overheat, and it doesn't. But what are you gonna put it on, Mr. Bob? What was I saying? Oh, I'm bouncing all over the place. I can't help it, guys. Oh my God, this is how my brain is all the time. It's just like, now I forget. Now I forgot. Because we started talking about chickens. As I was editing today, my footage from July when I was putting the fish in, now I know what's in my tub. In the tub way over there by the duck house, I have my xenotocas. I have xenotocas in that tub. In the aquaponics tub, I have daisy rice fish. And in this tub right in front of you that you can see in the bottom right left-hand corner, I have cherry barbs. So we'll see. I don't see any fish anywhere, but that doesn't mean they're not in there. There's so many plants and stuff. I would think I would see lots of fish swimming around, but I don't. Love when I get to chase down escaped crickets. All right. I had to chase down some escaped worms, man. Cinnamon Girl, what is the name of the puppy in the profile pic. We're going to get some straight up info now. Chili Head Aquatics. Did I miss saying hello to Chili? Hold on. I did not see Chili come in. If I missed anybody saying hi, I'm sorry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now don't forget. I forgot. You can't forget, but I forgot. No purchases there, but I was tempted. Boy, oh boy, did I. What else did I get? Oh, the aquarium center. Yeah, I didn't go to the aquarium center. Where did I go? Oh, I came straight home. I stopped and got gas. And I was going to go to the roller rink in Cherry Hill. And then I remembered I had double booked for tomorrow. And my home group had a picnic. And I missed that. And then I got flustered. I just went home. Just like that. Well, I guess, is it cinnamon? Wait, let me guess. Okay. Oh, too late. Papillion? I don't know what kind of dog that is. I know Labradors. I know my black labs. No, that's not true. I know a lot of dog breeds. But I am excited after editing those videos that now I can see what I have. For some reason, nothing got retained in my brain. But I shot the video when I got home from Tom's house. So I started putting everything out where I thought they would be a good place for them to go. Still 5 bags left. I took them down into the basement. And the footage, none of the footage came out. I can't find any of the footage of me sitting them in the water, letting them acclimate to the temperature, putting them in. So now I'm going to go through, and I'll just make the one video of the outside tubs. And then I go through my basement. I know one's a Centodonus catfish. 3 very small, beautiful albino cichlids. I don't know what they are. Maybe we'll do a scan. Maybe I'll text Tom down in Florida. What else? I put down there 1 big rainbow fish. A betta fish, but not a betta splendens. He told me what kind it was. I wrote it down because the name was like, and I don't remember. And I don't know if autocorrect changed what I wrote because it just looks like gibberish to me. And what else did I get? Oh, skip back to the store. I got more lemon tetras. So in my 75-gallon that has the Congo tetras, I already have about 7 or 8 lemon tetras. I just added new lemon tetras because the ones I have are older. But they're very colorful, but they're older. So I put those in the 75-gallon. And I wanted to get the electric blue Jack Dempsey, but I thought, do I really want another fish that has its own tank? No, I don't. Because my daughters and I have 4 daughters. 1, 2, number 3 is the one that sings my intro. But I have 4 daughters, and number 2 is the one that has 2 granddaughters. This one that sings has my 1 granddaughter, and then my youngest and oldest. That didn't give me any children, but that's okay. I love them for their own reasons. We're all looking to buy like a 10, 15 acre lot, preferably with already 2 houses on it. We found quite a few with a house and a cottage. I told them my requirements is a barn. I need a barn and a shed, just a small cottage. I don't need the main house, and I'll be happy as a shit. I mouthed the words pig and said the word shit. Shit. Anyway, so we've been looking, trying to find something in Bucks County. Not going to happen. It's 3 times the price. I can just go 1 county over and it's half the price, let alone another state, and it's like 1/8 of the price. To get like 10 acres, and the township, it has to be okay for the township for us to build, because Amy's going to put a tiny house on the property, and Colleen's going to put an RV on the property. So we'll all have our homes, and then we'll have a mutual outside kitchen, and we'll have a mutual gym. So I think it's going to be like, in my dreams, it's like amazing. And if I had money or hit the lottery, believe me, I would buy this and surprise them as my legacy. Like, ooh. But anyway, so every time we look at new houses, I think about packing up all this. How would I pack up? What would I get rid of? How, would I take all the fish? Like, holy cow. I'd definitely take the birds and the cats and the dogs and the rabbit. But all the fish, I'd definitely take the koi and I'd make a pond if there's not one. The turtles, yes. Tortoises, yes. But all those fish tanks, I think I might keep my 4 largest tanks. Oh, see, I don't know. I can't. Every time I get to this, I get a roadblock and say, that's it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it, man. Not doing it. Let's see. The Papillonian. I see, I don't know that. Hello, Scuba Steve. It's Steve. Oh. French means butterfly because from behind the ear, the hair looks like a butterfly. Oh, now that makes sense. Now I'll know what it is. I'll call it the butterfly. The French butterfly. What state are you in? Right now, I am in Pennsylvania, and I'm in the southeast part of Pennsylvania. Middle part of Pennsylvania, beautiful area, affordable. I'm in the southeast, not affordable at all. And I am not moving to New York or New Jersey, preferably not Maryland. But I think all the other states are on the table. And I got to make sure that wherever I move, I can take all my turtles. Like, none of them are like, banned. Cosmos, are you playing lottery at least? I play once a month. I'd love to gamble, but I don't like to gamble because if I start, I'll get a ticket every day. I do once a month, and I pray on it, and I know I'm going to do good works with it, and if I'm ready, I'm ready. If it's ready, it's time. If not, this is what it's meant to be. But right now, I'm in Pennsylvania, and I do buy Cosmo once a month. Oh, it's Keith. Hello, Keith. I live outside Quarryville. Oh, that's a nice area. We looked at a house in Quarryville. What? We looked at a house in Quarryville. I'm almost positive it's Quarryville. I probably have it saved. We looked at a house in Quarryville, Pennsylvania, if that's what you're talking about. And that's what I mean. Over closer, past Westchester, Harrisburg, by Harrisburg, Lancaster, down and above, state, like all that area is more affordable than Bucks County, that's for sure. Oh, that's so funny. New York sucks. I think I know that, Keith. And I talked to One Fish, Two Fish ROC up in she's in Rochester, obviously ROC. Susie, make sure you put lots of bottom plants or bottom mops in the cherry. Oh, bottom plants. I got all the top spawning stuff. I have some hygrophilia back there that's sitting on the bottom. That might work. Bucks County will not allow you to move. That's what my home group says too. My clubhouse. Nope. But, and trust me, I feel like I've built a little oasis here that I can find my peace and calm. But then I go out, or I get the bill for a $7,000 freaking tax bill, or I can't even. So, and in my backyard, if I was to stand up, I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses, which means they can see me. It's not how I want to live. I don't want to be where I have to get in the car and drive to a neighbor's. Well, that would be fine too. But, and on our little village, we'll call it, I'm going to teach Zoe how to drive a golf cart. so she could drive me all around to all my daughters. That's my granddaughter Zoe. Fine supper, unlurking. Ooh, I can't wait to have mine. Oh, I hope it's not too late for the barbs. I hope it's not too late. I didn't realize. I have a lot of the hyacinth thinking that's going to be like a spawning moth. And the water lettuce, not the hyacinth. The hyacinths are almost all eaten up by the duck, the chickens, the tortoises. Man, those tortoises go to town. My sulcatas, the cherry head. The Russian tortoises, not so much, but they will. My Central American tortoises ate all of it. Oh, well, not the roots, but. So, yeah, I think most of my turtles will eat it. I've thought of visiting your aquarium club, but they meet. Yes, it's during the night. So that's so funny because I think our club talked a couple times about making it during the day, like on a weekend, but because I do the same thing, coming home in Bucks County from the Bucks County Aquarium Society to my house, about a 40-minute drive, but the deer are everywhere. There's deer everywhere. People behind me get mad because they go on flying, but I see them. I see them, man. My property tax bill on the house I own was $800 for the year. That's what I'm talking about. And let me tell you, I live in a town where I can almost say it's a one room, one building schoolhouse. Our high school class is 70 people. What are these taxes going for? The roads are full of potholes. It's what? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Nope. I'm in Lancaster and the York Club. Yes, that's a good one. Oh, that would be no. When does your club meet? Dr. Ted says, pain for serenity. Money well spent, and any place you move, you'll be putting money into it to change it to your liking. That is so true. That is so true. But I do want the structures there. I'm not going to build a barn. I know me. I'm not that skillful. But if there's a barn there, I can insulate part of it for winter weather. I definitely want a barn and a shed and acreage. It doesn't even have to be a lot of acreage, but I want all my daughters to have at least 1 acre so they can put their little adobe on it. Whether it's a house, I think Amy said she's going to get one of those Quaker built houses, 2-bedroom house. They come deliver it. We can get the pad ready. I made it to Norwalk Aquarium Society meeting last Thursday. Oh, good. How was that? Good morning, Craig. Good morning. Is it Monday morning for you? So you guys know I only have a couple more live streams on Sunday night, and I took a 16-week commitment for Sunday night at 7, and it's for my sobriety, so it's not like it's like I gotta do it. But I can do another live stream. I just gotta figure out what works, because I keep thinking 10 o'clock in the morning works great, or noon, and then at noontime I'm already halfway into a project, and about 1 o'clock I'm ready for a nap. I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock doing stuff, like making a channel and making it, like something happens and I realize I have to build something to keep that from happening. So yeah, I think I remember you coming, Keith. Yes, on good morning. Hey Dennis, that was Greg Gregory. I know him. What did I miss? I'm gonna go back up. I made it to the, oh. So you heard somebody talk? Is Alishan still here? Because I don't want to say it wrong. We have a speaker coming up. Diana Wallstatt? No. Jen Williams. Yes and yes, I just don't know the order. So we have a great rest of the year, like what? And then we have our holiday party, which is exclusive to members only. And I'm real excited about that too. Really excited. We got a surprise going on for that. Jen Williams is speaking on September 4th. Oh no, I got to get badges. There's 3 people that joined over the last 2 weeks because of the fish hops. One joined our club at the first fish hop, which took place at Kuboid's, and I think that's where he joined. And then another one joined, 2 more joined at this fish hop that was at Fish 2 Corals, the number 2. Fish 2 Corals, and that's in like South Jersey, but it's not towards the ocean, it's more towards the river. I can't remember. A little bit past Swedesboro. What a beautiful store. Thank you, Brian, for letting us come in and buy all your stuff for you. But no, he is a friend of Bucks County. He's a friend of mine. When I finished doing the aquarium cleaning, he took over my route before he started his own venture. So that was pretty cool. Was a good meeting with talk on wild bettas. Ooh, I have a wild betta. I just don't know the name of it. Let me see. If I say this, you tell me if I got it wrong. I'm sure I got it wrong. Chilia Thurino ungalum. Betta simplex. That's what I wrote, but I don't know if autocorrect fixed it. Chilla Thurina ungalum. I'll wait. No laughing. No laughing. I tried to write. I got a list of things I wanted. Oh, okay. Oh, I also. Wait a minute. I got feeder fish. What I do with my minnows? I think I put them in that. I'm gonna go take a look. Don't go anywhere, please. I got rosy reds. I think it's horrible that I cannot sit here and think where I put the rosy reds. That's I got a 50-gallon Rubbermaid there. I'm trying to see if I remember opening it. I would not have put it in my big pond because I'd just be afraid all the turtles and the koi would eat them. I wouldn't have put it back there. It has to be in this pond. Oh my God. How is that possible? We're talking yesterday? I see it on my list. And how can I not remember? I don't understand. Did I get 5 Ember Tetras? No, I changed it from Ember Tetras to Strawberry Rasboras. 2 Dwarf Frogs. All the Lemon Tetras he had, which was only 6, but I took them all. The Rosy Barbs. And the 6 Green Chromis. The saltwater. And something, I speak not of their name. So that won't go on my YouTube channel. But, my Rosy Reds. I don't understand. I'm baffled right now. That unless I didn't get them. No, I saw him put them in a bag. So help me, if there's a bag floating somewhere, I'll be so angry. But there's really no recollection. I just thinking it should be there. Oh my gosh. Will the Bucks County Aquarium Society pins be available again? Yes, they will be at the next meeting. And the next 2 meetings, and should I bring them to the holiday? I've done the same thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm really baffled. Like, it's kind of scares me sometimes. It really does. And I notice it with other people when they say, "Oh, I put these fish here and I put those fish there," and I'm like, I know I put some cool fish out, but those. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look in that. I wonder if my GoPro works. I'll put it in each tub one at a time and just let it sit there for a while. But I have to move a lot of the hyacinths out so the sunlight gives it some light. Look at, I'm losing light. You think it's gonna stay light until 8? If not, I'm gonna get darker and darker and darker. See, pretty soon the chickens and ducks, maybe not because I'm out here, they put themselves to bed. Tortoises already put themselves to bed. They're done. They're in bed. My hubby will say, "Is it safe to let you out today?" I know, right? It's like, hold it. And I'm very, like, I write everything down on my calendar or I put it in notes. I try really hard to make sure I put things where they're supposed to be so that I can get a little reminder. But I'm glad I read that. I do have minnows. I guess it's going to be a surprise. And I didn't think they were going to breed. They might breed. I doubt they'll breed, but because I don't know anything about them. But if they do breed, that would be great. And I'm not using them as feeder fish, but I got some ponds outside. I can't imagine what I did with them. Menopause plus chemo brain. That's what you got. I'm way past menopause, and it is definitely menopause brain. I just started doing some homeopathic things that can help remove the brain fog. Like, I've removed processed food, so I no longer eat processed food, and that has helped tremendously with any aches and pains that I had. Like, it's almost all gone just from removing processed foods. I just eat like one item, like one ingredient in my food, whatever it's meat or vegetables. I just put one ingredient. I don't have any processed food anymore. Will the Brian Kimberger tribute thong be available? That is a question for not me. You bring that elephant ear plant inside for the winter. It is brand new. Just got it this year for the first time. For the first time. I am so excited. I think I might. Do you think it'll survive? Because right now it's a marginal. I got an elephant ear in the back in soil, and that's doing great. So I don't know. But all these plants are spur of the moment. I just went to Fish Factory or Hidden Reef. Someone had a sale on them, like $12. I don't remember. Alishan, I told you where I got them, but not that you would remember that, but I forgot. But anyway, and I just got whatever they had. Oh, Fish Factory. Fish Factory. Because there's 2 or 3 in one pot, 2 or 3 in this pot. I'm like, that's what I want. Well, this is invasive. I'm like, that's good. I need as much because I didn't have anything this year. No, they usually won't survive the winter from my experience. But do you think they would survive inside? No, I think you're saying no to that question too. That sucks. I like this one and the one in soil. Very impressive. The one in soil I have by my duck house, and it is just spectacular. Yeah, I love all these plants. I missed my first 2 years of my pond. I had the most beautiful water garden, I think, ever. From the marginals, the things on the side creeping in, blending between the terrestrial and the aquatic. I had some beautiful lilies and, oh my gosh, so many nice. But then I got turtle. Well, it's not that I got a turtle. I had a turtle, but I put him in the pond. And I had to come up with something else because my floating paradises he used to bask on and just flattened everything. So then I thought, okay, let me put things on the side. So they still screw up, they crunch up a lot when they're coming out. But now I'm putting my tubs around the see how it is right around the pond, so I can still do my water gardening. Because right from the get-go, as soon as I learned about fish keeping, and I'm an outside person, and terrestrial plants were always a passion, and I got Ted's book, Dr. Ted, I got Ted's book, and it talked about it. I took it camping with me and built a water garden while I was camping. It was just, I loved it. Absolutely love it, still love it. It's just very hard when I got animals that eat it and destroy it. But I don't want to give up the turtles because they're my turtles. Because they're my turtles. And I didn't buy any of them. All my turtles, except for the ones in the back, were rehomed to me. I didn't buy one of them. I never bought a red ear slider, ever. Gina got rehomed to me, I thank God, because Gina is so personable. She's my yellow belly. I did buy the pink belly African side neck turtle. And he's about that big. Can't keep him inside. I don't let him come out. And my Reeves turtles. I love the Reeves turtles. Love, love, love. That's probably one of my favorite turtle is the Reeves turtle. They stay small, beautiful brown golden shell, and they are characters. They are absolute characters. Cinnamon girl, I am trying to do that. We live in Amish country, which makes it easier. Absolutely. I just went to the Amish market and bought John a couple of slabs of meat. Oh yeah, I think it was the fish factory because they had some marginals that were there from last year to this year, and other invasive stuff grew out of the pot, and I'm like, that's exactly what I want. You can bring it inside. I kept it going that way. Did you keep it in water? I don't. Oh, how would I keep a marginal inside? Would it adapt, or do I keep it in like a pot of water? Hands at asante. Hey, Cinnamon Girl says David has them, has offered them a few times. Is that where you're getting yours? David has them, has offered them. You talking to me? What's them? The turtles? See, this is the. Look how dark it's getting. Look, my pond looks like it's fading out, doesn't it? It's fading out. I mean, bats are going to come out. That's why I like this chair. I can sit like this. My chickens are still out. I don't know why. Probably because I'm out here talking. But what a beautiful night. It's got to be, what, 70 degrees? This is just like... Oh, it's not even showing. Oh, here we go. 68 degrees. No wonder it's so gorgeous out here. I don't want the winter to come. I'm not going to complain. We're still in summer. Hasn't officially ended. I'm going to enjoy the summer. And I'm going to love the crap out of fall. And I'm going to wait for spring. But I thought about building a little mini greenhouse. Just enough so I can get seeds started a bit early. Sorry, Corey's, that Dennis guy, okay. It's 103. 103? Where do you live? Holy cow. No mosquitoes there? I think I have too many fish. Now, usually I do get some mosquitoes right around now, right at dusk. Are they nocturnal or are they crepuscular? Or is that just a word they use for reptiles? But You know what I haven't seen all year? Now, you on the West Coast might not get this, but I haven't had any lightning bugs at all. I usually like at night to sit back and enjoy the lightning bugs. Where did they go? How come there's none here? Does anybody see lightning bugs anymore? Or is it just my area? Alishan, do you have them in your area? Amish markets are closed Sundays. Yep, correct. The Amish market is open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's when I go. Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I went. Did I go Saturday morning? No, we had to leave early for the fish shop Saturday morning. So I did it on the way home. I got home before it closed. Right before it closed. Or did I go Friday? I don't know, but I got him 2 London broils, which he's not a fan of. I love 2 sirloin steaks, just a bunch of slabs of meat because he says he wants to try the carnivore diet. As long as he's not eating junk food around me, I don't care. We had the lightning bugs. I'm in Wilmington. Oh, okay. We have them. I've seen them across the river. Yes, on the fireflies. How come I don't see them? Could it be because I have chickens? Dogs? No, I should see right about now. I should start seeing some, and then about 9 o'clock I should see a lot. So Bob is on the other side of the river. He probably lives like 2 miles from me, on the other side of the river. And he says when he looks across the river, he sees them. Maybe I'm just in bed too early. Because I come out here every night about this time, put the chickens to bed, make sure to keep them safe from the foxes. I do like foxes. I don't like them in my yard. I don't like them eating my chickens. But I don't see any. We used to catch them all the time. Interesting. Chickens do lower the numbers. I know they lower the numbers on spiders and bugs and those love bugs. Oh my gosh, they go crazy. Crazy. Smoke some weed, you'll see all kinds of things. My neighbors do all the time. That's why people say, don't your neighbors mind the duck and the chickens? I'm like, no, we have an agreement. They have cool wild parties Fridays and Saturdays. And they smoke weed. I could smell it. Did you hear that car? That's ridiculous. But it did sound like gunshots, didn't it? Is that gunshots or a car? Nice, right? Yeah. No. Going on 32 years without smoking weed, without taking a drink. Well, nothing. It's been 31 years without added sugar, which for me is the same as cocaine. So those items I don't put in my body no matter what, because it does weird things. Weird things, I tell you. Weirder than I am now. But when I ate things with sugar all the time, and I didn't eat like junk food, but I had things that had sugar in them, I was sad all the time. I remember being on antidepressants. It was just sad. I gave up sugar, went through a horrible withdrawal, about 2-week withdrawal, and I've been happy ever since. I mean, I have situational stuff, but for the most part, oh, look at that. Let the light shine on me. Look at that. I didn't even know that was there. John must have put it there. Look, if I put the chair back. Oh, that's so cool. Now, the rest of my screen is going to be black. That's hysterical. Not like that button. Not that like button. Congratulations. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. I will take the congratulations, let me tell you. Because it's not easy being green. But giving up illegal drugs is a little easier to maintain in this world than giving up sugar, where people are like, oh, you can have some. Just have a few. Just have a bite. It's just, I got you. I made this just for you. It's like, oh, dear Lord in heaven. There's like all of a sudden everybody around you is a dealer when you're talking about sugar. Whoosh. No, oh my gosh. But when we went out afterwards to oh, motion activated. Thank you, John Bagga. Motion activated. Look at that. I might have to come out here all fall. See, now fall I can come out. If it's colder, I can come out. That 102 degrees, I'd rather sit in my 80-degree fish room any day. Look how dark. It's not that dark. It's not that dark out. Why is my screen that black? That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I was without sound. All those profound things I talked about, and there was no sound. All those profound things. You guys missed it, man. I was so clever. So clever. You'll have to wait till next week to hear all the cleverness. Ah. All right, guys. I turned on the sound just in time to say goodnight. My dinner is in there. John got me a chicken Caesar salad with oil and vinegar dressing. I'm going to add some of my homemade chicken eggs. I hard boiled like a whole dozen and add them to my salad. I'm adding them to everything. I have 2 eggs for breakfast. I love it. No, for lunch, I made deviled eggs. And it was so good. Two chicken and 1 duck egg. So good. Now you're back. Yeah. Let's vote. Do we want lights or do we want sound? I know. Pick one. Because this is all I'm doing is that. But it is time for me to go, and I appreciate you guys coming out. A part of me doesn't want to give up the Sunday night at 7, but I am taking the commitment, and it's going through the steps, and there's 12 steps, and one of them takes 2 weeks, so it's going to be 13 to 14 week commitment, and it happens to be Sunday night. So I'm not going to complain about it. I am going to find another time to go live, and I hope you guys can find me when I do. But if not, you can do the replay like I do with Ted. I watch Ted's replay. I can never catch him. Tom caught him while we were at the fish store. Dr. Ted was live. I'm like, what? But anyway, thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully I'll see some of you at the Clash too. And hopefully you'll have sound when you hear my daughter singing my theme song.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me. It's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.